What is up, guys? Max with the Parlay Princes. We are here, UFC 308. I'm very excited. A little depressed because of how Vegas 99 went last night. Shit was an absolute massacre. Shout out Jake Hadley. Shout out Kyler Phillips. I appreciate you guys. Rebellis to Spain. The list goes on. But on a positive note, again, fresh start. Guys, subscribe, like, comment. If you want to call me a casual for all my picks, feel free to. I'll talk shit back. But you're not wrong. So here we are. UFC 308, Instagram, TikTok, at Parlay Princes. I think I got the whole intro down. Very excited, boys. This night is crazy. I love this shit, too. I'm in New York, so this shit starts at 10 a.m. for me, which means I can wake up, smoke, eat pancakes, and then watch UFC fights until it's time for dinner, basically. So we're going to get all the meals in for UFC. We're going to start off with breakfast, have a good lunch, and with dinner. It's going to be great. And we got Topuria and Holloway in the main event. Like, how can you fucking hate this? No matter what happens, no matter how much money you lose or win, we have Topuria or Holloway. Everything else I don't really care for. I'm going to be very honest with you. I like Whittaker and Chimaev. I just like watching Dan Ige fight. I, honest to God, don't care about Ankalaev and Rakic, however you say it. Shara Bullet and Petrosyan. I only care about that fight if Petrosyan wins. But yeah, we're going to run through it, guys. I don't know why I'm diving in from top to bottom. Here we go. Timestamps below, too. You guys get everything. You guys get the works. Some of these fights, I'm going to be very cranky and skip. Some fights, I'm going to actually dive in. This first one, Ismal, Naurdiev, and Bruno Silva. Man, I was going to fade the fuck out of Bruno Silva, but then I found out that Ismail, I hope I'm saying that right. I just added a sh in there. Ismail. This guy's been in the UFC before, boys. That's pretty disgusting. And he left to go fight in Brave, and he hasn't even been doing good. In his last 5, he's won 3. This guy fought in the UFC before for 1 year, 1.5 years, lost to Sean Brady, and they just cut him. He went to Brave. He's lost. He's 3 for 3 in Brave. Like, what are we doing here? How'd this guy make his way back into the UFC? And then he's versing a guy that just lost to Chris Weidman with a double eye poke. Like, do you see how hard it is to bet on these fights? You have to be fucking kidding me, people. What do I do with this shit? It's insane. This is why the UFC has gotten so much harder to predict. Look at this shit. Bruno Silva is 1-4 in his last 5 versus a guy that got cut in 2020, went to Brave, went 3-3, and now he's back. Don't get mad at me. If I get this pick wrong, just shut up. Shut up. I can picture me saying Bruno Silva, he loses. Then one of you psychopaths come in the comments right after the fight. Bruno Silva just lost. Like, you guys gotta be kidding me. Another one. I guess I'm going Bruno Silva. What the fuck are we doing here? It's disgusting. I'm gonna make a better video in a few days. Yes, I am scratching my balls right now. Islam, Aslan, Rafael, Shara. He's got no photo, no stats. This is getting me so cranky already. All right, here we go. I'm going to try and be positive here. The good news is Aslan has one UFC fight, and he's won it. Usually they give us a guy with one UFC fight, and he's lost it. But we got a guy with a win, a KO, against Anton Turklaj. Turkley, I forget how you say it. All I know is motherfucker kept getting slept. That's all I know. Boys, this is absolutely disgusting. This is really sickening. If you bet on these 2 fights, you're a legit degenerate. I'm honest to God. I'm on strike this week, and I'm not even talking about these fights, and I'm not putting them on any tickets. Bruno Silva and the second fight, Rafael versus Ebo, I'm on strike. Honest to God. Next fight. Rinat, Fakhretdinov, and Ruziboev. I gotta go with Rinat. I hate to be a casual here, but we just saw Ruziboev lose to Buckley aggressively. Wasn't it a 5-rounder? Oh, it was a 3-rounder? Oh, yeah, it was co-main, right? Bro, this guy KO'd Cedric Dumas. Congratulations. This guy did KO Bruno Ferreira, which is kind of interesting. Bruno Ferreira is like the Hulk, just KOing people left and right. Sorry, guys, I'm sick. I got the fucked up voice, but... And we saw Fakhretdinov, but Dalby is hard, bro. I was betting on Dalby against Fakhretdinov. Let me fix my mic. Sorry, guys. Bink. I'm going to go Fakhretdinov. He's the more well-rounded MMA fighter. 22-1-1 against guys 34-9. Surprised that Rinat is 3 years older. He's got the hands too, bro. I think Rinat anywhere is going to dominate this fight. The 5 inches of height is interesting, but Buckley went through that no problem. Yeah, basically, I hate to do MMA math because it's been failing miserably, but if you lose to Buckley, you're going to lose to Rinat Fakhretdinov. I'm sorry. There's really not much to say about that. Let's just see real quick who else Fakhretdinov has fought recently. He beat Battle. That's the only one that I really respect on that last 5 list, so I'm going for Rinat. I don't know what the odds are, but... And apparently this fight wasn't supposed to happen. I don't know if it's still happening or not. Called off. Who the fuck knows anymore? Just strapping in for the rod, boys. This one should be good because I could picture a minus 550 losing. So, like, do I even talk about this? I'm so cranky from last night. Farid, Bashrat, and Victor Hugo. Hey, Bear! Bear! Bear, please! Please. I don't know. It's probably going to be Victor Hugo, only because Bashrat's a minus 550. I can't do this much longer, boys. I might just switch to doing UFC news. I can't do these predictions anymore. It's just disgusting. It's like Bashrat should win it. He's probably not. It's just, I can't anymore. This fight, who knows if Chris Barnett's going to show up. Chris Barnett versus Kennedy and Zhalboushlui. This card is donkey shit. Let's be honest. This card is horrible. This card is horrible. Rinat Fakhretdinov is a great fight. Rebecca could be a good fight. Geoff Neal could be a good fight. I feel like Ankalaev is going to be a snooze fest. Dan Ige is going to go the distance. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't know how Chris Barnett and Kennedy ended up on this fucking card. I'd rather see a girls fight. I'd rather see a fucking girls fight. I'm not even lying to you. I'm not even fucking lying to you. Do I even bother? I'm not even breaking this down. I'm not doing it. I'm on strike, bro. I'm on strike. If you're giving me shit fights like Kennedy and Chris Barnett, obviously the pick is Kennedy. He's going to lose. I'm done with this. Magomedov, Bruno Ferreira. Bruno Ferreira is going to win this fight. He's probably not, because I just said that. Abus should get chinned. This is like the typical Austin Lane and Rebellis to Spain. One guy's a KO guy. The other guy, if he just avoids getting chinned, he's going to just get it to a decision. Pick your poison here. The odds are dead even. This guy's name is Abus. I just really can't stand that name. I'm betting on Bruno, even though I hate that name too. Ferreira reminds me of the word Ferrari, so I'm betting on Bruno Ferreira. This guy's name is fucking rough too. His name is Said. Nurmagomedov. Daniel Santos. Sage should win it. He's got more UFC experience, but because I said that, Daniel Santos will win this fight based off nothing. Watch every fight go the distance like we saw last night too. Boys, I'm losing my mind here. And I've only been doing this for 1 month. Rebecca and Orlabai. Orlabai should win it. He's had 2 fucking UFC fights. How the fuck do I bet on someone like that? But He beat Elvis Brenner. He's had 2 UFC fights and one is Elvis Brenner. I fucking hate my life right now, boys. I can't do this much longer. I'm switching to UFC news. I swear to God. Rebecca got KO'd by who? Diego Ferreira? Who the fuck is that guy? I'm picking Orobai. Just argue in the comments. I'm done, boys. I'm fucking done. I'm putting this video out to get views. We got to keep the algorithm on my side. I'm going to put a better video out after I'm not so cranky after last night and I'm not sick. Geoff Neal, RDA. Geoff Neal should win. He probably won't. Are you guys as disgusted as I am in last night? How does Jake Hadley lose that fight? It's fucking insane. It's fucking insane, boys. 2 days notice. Woo, I'm losing it. Geoff Neal got the hands. RDA got the ground game. Geoff Neal, don't get taken down. Don't get clipped. Geoff Neal, clip RDA. I think the odds are a little wide here. Minus 300 for Geoff Neal. It is what it is. Shara Bullet, Armen Petrosyan. I'm going Armen Petrosyan for no reason at all other than Shara Bullet doesn't really impress me. He's got great kickboxing. I think his size and his pressure is going to be a problem for some people, but for a lot of people like Armen Petrosyan, it won't be because Armen Petrosyan loves applying pressure too. He's not just going to let Shara Bullet walk him down like fucking Dern's husband. Nah. Fuck. Yeah, I'm going Petrosyan plus money. I got to. I'm going to put Shara on some tickets, but barely. He's probably going to win. I'm sick, boys. Magomedov and Goliath. Magomed and Goliath. Alexander Rakic. Rakic's due for a win. This guy said and Goliath had a draw and then a no contest. That's got to be just disturbing. Yeah, bro. Rakic is due for a win. The MMA gods need to bless this man with a win here. But I'm going Ankalaev. This is probably going to be one of the worst fights. You're going to expect a barn burner. Absolutely not. You're going to get the opposite here. Rakic better be a little more calm than he was against Yuri. He looked like a fucking spaz against Yuri, and it worked until it didn't. Insane. I'm going with Ankalaev, but don't bet it yet. The odds are pretty fucking wide. Lerone Murphy, we just saw a bunch of minus 500s get annihilated this past card. Let's be careful this weekend, boys. Lerone Murphy, Dan Ige. I'm going Dan Ige as the underdog. I'm not even cutting this out. I'm keeping it. I'm going Lerone Murphy. No, I'm not. I'm going Dan Ige. I like what I saw in Lerone Murphy's last fight against Barboza. Who did he fight before that? Dan Ige looked pretty fucking good against Lopez on 4 hours short notice. Josh Coolabal unanimous decision. Okay, so Lerone Murphy should win this, but I am going to bet on Dan Ige or predict Ige to win. I could see an upset in this, It's one of those ones where Lerone Murphy should win, but because he's fighting Dan Ige, he just doesn't. Let's move up the card quickly so I can blow my nose. Robert Whittaker and Chimaev. Guys, comment below, too. Let me know what you guys think. I know I'm doing a horrible job right now. I'm trying to bust this shit out. I gotta go Robert Whittaker, bro. Every time Chimaev fights someone like that, or just higher caliber, he looks not the best. He looks good early, but then he doesn't look good at all. I would love to blow my nose right now. But I'm not. I'm raw dogging it. Yeah, I like Robert Whittaker in this. He's just got to, like, find a solid game plan for Chimaev, which I don't know what that is, honestly, but that's not what I'm here for. Like, again, we do low-risk, high-reward betting here, so it ain't shit for us to put both Chimaev and Whittaker in a parlay together, but I could see it going the distance, too. I like Whittaker points, such as me, though. You know, we saw Burns drop Chimaev. We've seen Chimaev look bad a few times, you know? And the only recent Whittaker loss has been to champions, so fuck it. We're going Whittaker. Topuria, Max Holloway. This one's very tough because my heart says Holloway. My head says Topuria. My name is Max, too. I got a bet on a fellow Max. Damn, bro. Because I bet against Holloway last time, and he was very much surprised me. But Gaethje is definitely sloppier than Topuria. Let's not forget that. Topuria is better on the ground than Gaethje. It's just the size. I wonder if, like, the size is going to, like, favor Max, you know? Damn, it's a tough one. 5 years age difference. Shit. Yeah, I gotta go with Topuria right now, boys. I'm sorry. I gotta go with Topuria. Comment below what you think. Feel free to call me a casual. I gotta go with Topuria, though. It's just one of those, like... I've been doing pretty damn good on these main events. I got Brady wrong, and I got O'Malley wrong. Other than that, my main events have been crack. I've been, like, right on every main event. It's been, like, mainly underdogs, too. That's it, boys. It's my lineup right there. For the ones I skipped, I'm sorry. I'll definitely dive in more on the ones I skipped and make a better video. But for right now, this is all I can do for you on this beautiful Sunday. I'm not going to church. I'm officially an atheist. After what I witnessed last night, after Jocelyn Edwards got a submission in the last 20 seconds, I'm officially an atheist. That's it, boys. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. I'm at a loss for words. Let's get it.